The national anthem of the Republic of Ethiopia there. The national anthem of the Republic of Cameroon sounding loud out here at the Olympic Stadium. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, Cameroonians. Happy Women's Day to the women of the Republic of Cameroon. Happy Women's Day to the First Lady of the Republic, Mrs. Chantabia, who had a great ceremony this afternoon or later this morning at the May 20 Boulevard in the nation's capital, Yaoundé. We say Happy Women's Day to you out there watching us across the 10 regions of the Republic of Cameroon. Edith Viginenberg, Happy Women's Day to you. Welcome to the Olympic Stadium, Cameroon versus Ethiopia for round 2 qualifiers for the World Cup Under-17 in the Kingdom of Morocco. The road is still long for the Lionesses of Cameroon, the Under-17 version. The same road is still very long for the Lucy of Ethiopia. But they have to begin right here. Happy Women's Day, my dear girl.
Merci, Walter Saldana. Madame, monsieur, bon après-midi. Je vais dire bonsoir et bienvenue au stade de l'OMB qui accueille donc pour la toute première fois depuis un certain temps déjà la première rencontre internationale de cette compétition, les éliminatoires de la Coupe d'Afrique des Nations et de la Coupe du Monde en même temps, hein, U17. Hein. On attendra de savoir qui ira en Coupe du Monde, mais pour l'instant, il s'agit de valider son ticket pour la Coupe d'Afrique des Nations de moins de 17 ans, le 11 entrant des Camerounais. Et puis de l'autre côté, en jaune parement rouge, hein, l'Éthiopie qui vient donc challenger les Lions U17 aujourd'hui dans ce stade magnifique de Olembe qui accueille l'événement. Deuxième tour éliminatoire de la Coupe d'Afrique des Nations. Un deuxième tour qui va donc réunir deux équipes qui se sont bien comportées lors de la première manche. Le Cameroun avait battu l'Égypte et pour l'Éthiopie, eh bien, il y a donc eu une qualification en la main également. Et en attendant que les deux équipes commencent leur explication sur les terrains, il y a déjà ces petites vérifications qui doivent se faire sur le terrain. Est-ce que les filets sont bien positionnés? Est-ce qu'ils sont bien tendus? Est-ce qu'ils vont renvoyer le ballon comme il se doit? Voilà ce qu'on est en train de faire pendant que les équipes, elles, s'échauffent. On voit la Lucie éthiopienne qui s'échauffe également. Les Lions du Cameroun qui sont amené aujourd'hui par une équipe, ce sera une équipe qui est bien complète, on va le dire. Il y aura des joueuses que l'on connaît très très bien. On aura l'occasion de revisiter le 11 entrant des deux formations tout à l'heure, mais en attendant, il faut déjà dire que c'est une grosse explication qui attend les Lions de moins de 17 ans et qui va certainement être une chose à regarder, à revisiter et à mieux comprendre pour la suite de ces éliminatoires de la compétition.
Of course, Edith Viginenberg, like you rightly put it out there, my dear girl. Wonderful moment we're living out here. The women of Cameroon are certainly rooting behind their team out here at the Olympic Stadium. I mean, the ambience started this morning, like we said earlier, at the May 20 Boulevard out there. And in the minutes ahead, in the seconds ahead, we're going to have the kickoff of this game out here at the Olympic Stadium. Edith, that is coming back to life after the 2021 AFCON in the Republic of Cameroon. And then we go with the referee out there sounding her whistle for the takeoff of this game. With the Lucy starting off the game at the far end there. Ball into touch for the first throw in favor of the indomitable Lionesses of Cameroon of Coach Joseph Briandoko, who told us yesterday at the pre-match press conference He has come here to make Cameroon proud. There we go at the fringes of the 80-meter box. And of course, our first move for Cameroon in the opening minutes of play. Edinburgh. It is a corner kick already for Cameroon as coach Raouda Ali is not very comfortable with the opening seconds of this game.
Un corner que va donc tirer le Cameroun de la droite vers la gauche. Un corner qui sera exécuté comme on peut s'attendre par un bouquet. Ce sera à la rémoise et les Camerounaises qui vont tenter par la voix de leur capitaine à les titiller le camp éthiopien. C'est pas terminé, bouquet. Et on revient dans le camp camerounais avec la gardienne Mabou. Mabou qui a trouvé partenaire et le Cameroun qui va remonter tout doucement. Wendy qui a trouvé partenaire également. Et ce sera un autre corner sous le regard de Brian Doko, l'entraîneur des Lions des moins de 17 ans. Très très rigoureux.
Of course, tell these girls, calm down. We're just playing already 1 minute 31 seconds out here at the Olympic Stadium. Within a period of 1 minute 20 seconds, this is the second, corner kick for the indomitable Lionesses of Cameroon, the under-17 version. As we go there with a corner kick for Cameroon, with the captain of the day, Agoge Krista, donning jersey number 3 this evening at the beautiful Olympic Stadium, built by the people and government of the Republic of Cameroon. This is a long one. Heads go there. Oh my God! The first attempt there for the Republic of Cameroon.
C'est pas possible, Walter Wilson Nana.
What a moment for Cameroon. He goes there with the second header. Around the fringes of the 80-meter box, the Lucy come back in their yellow shirts, yellow shorts, red stockings this evening at the stadium out here around the center circle. What they say to the battle of the balloon is on. Cameroon trying to take control, but not for too long. The Lucy's around the center circle trying to open up the game. Intercepted from the Cameroonian perspective, a header there. The Lucy with their yellow shirts. Referee sounds a whistle and said there was a harsh play from the Cameroonian perspective. And it is Edinburgh spot kick for the Lucy all the way from Addis Abeba.
Tout à fait. Et ce sera un coup franc pour la Lucie éthiopienne. Très long ballon dans la profondeur en direction
You have to be careful
de
there,
son attaquant. Attention à ce ballon et l'ouverture du score pour les Éthiopiennes, on l'a dit. Aïe! Il faut faire très attention à cette équipe, le Cameroun, qui vient de se faire prendre alors que la gardienne Mabou
Jessica
essaye de remobiliser. Même pas, puisque elle a des choses à redire à sa défense qui a été assez laxiste. Sur ce coup, on revoit cette action. Ce coup franc qui est parti de loin. Le Cameroun mené sur ce but de Hedak. C'est une équipe qui a déjà éliminé de très grandes autres équipes.
Of course, Ethiopia, they saw off South Africa before coming to this level of the competition. They saw off Kenya before coming to this level of the competition. And there we are into 3 minutes 58 seconds. They are already one goal up against the under-17 Lionesses of Cameroon in their own backyard in Yaoundé. In the opening minutes of this game, Edith Vigenberg was with us yesterday at the pre-match press conference, and she told the Cameroonian media they have come here to implant themselves. They have come here to impose the game. They have come here to play in the backyard of the Republic of Cameroon. And there we are in the first 3 minutes of this game. The Lucies, all the way from Addis Abeba in Ethiopia, they're already one goal up. But nothing is yet concluded. Nothing has been taken home yet. The girls of Coach Brian Joseph Doko, they still have to dig deep into their know-how. They have to dig deep on how they use the magic against the Egyptian pharaohs. They have to do that out here. Onto the green turf, there we go. The defense mechanism of Cameroon, they have to be very watchful because there was a little problem of miscommunication there. As we saw in that goal, around the center circle trying to organize the game. The green, the red, the yellow stockings, the under-17 girls from Cameroon trying to build up around the center circle. What does she do? Looking out for opportunities out there. There they go at the far end there, pushing forward. But the Ethiopians play with a lot of tactical and discipline and with a lot of ingenuity in their play style.
Tout à fait. Et en attendant, on va suivre cette rentrée de touche camerounaise. Bouquet pour la tête de sa partenaire Doulé. Et la gardienne éthiopienne qui se saisit du ballon et qui va permettre à la Lucie de se dégager, de pouvoir respirer. La gardienne, on ne les connaît pas beaucoup, il faut le dire, mais c'était des équipes très très dangereuses souvent, assez expérimentées, assez rouées dans les compétitions, Kosafa, Sekafa. Et aujourd'hui, c'est le Cameroun qui est en train de courir derrière le score. 1-0 pour l'Éthiopie sur ce stade d'Olembe. Deuxième tour éliminatoire de la Coupe d'Afrique des Nations. Coupe du Monde également concernée. Les Camerounaises qui vont une fois encore bénéficier d'une rentrée de touche, toujours effectuée par Mouquet, qui a trouvé partenaire à Wenji. Et voici les Lions. Et le ballon est récupéré par l'Éthiopie, qui va tenter encore une incursion. Belle intervention de la défense camerounaise. On joue avec la gardienne Mabou, qui va renvoyer le ballon très loin devant.
There we go with the Cameroonian side. Goalkeeper Jessica Mabo, assistant captain of the team, has already received a goal out here from the Lucy of Ethiopia. At the 10th minute of play, we are already into 7 minutes, 23 seconds. It is Cameroon 0, the Lucy of Ethiopia 1 at the Olembe Stadium that came to the limelight in 2021 during the Cameroon's hosting of the AFCON. There we go on the center circle. Cameroon trying to impose themselves, but not for too long. They try to organize the game. What does she do? She finds the outside right, but of course the Ethiopians will play with a lot of intelligence and allow the ball roll out of the field of play.
Ah oui, Bouquet qui n'a pas pu trouver Agogo sur ce ballon, alors qu'elle était pratiquement en dédoublement. Et c'est la Lucie éthiopienne qui en profite. Longue touche. Deuxième tentative pour les Éthiopiennes. Après ce renvoi. Et ce sera exécuté certainement par l'élève. Dossard numéro 3 de cette formation éthiopienne. C'est fait. Il y a au passage une faute. Et je pense que ce sont les Camerounaises qui iront exécuter cette rentrée de touche maintenant. Les Camerounaises.
There we go. 8 minutes, 52 seconds. Throw in from the Cameroonian perspective, but not properly taken out there. As the battle for the ballon is on with the yellow shirts all the way from Addis Ababa. They're trying to play tiki-taka there. But referee says it is a favor for the Ethiopians. As you can see from that replay there, the Cameroonian attacking machinery of certainly Liz Fresh Tiwa and Kusa. They have to dig deep and make the nation proud, especially on a day like this, where we celebrate the women of the Republic of Cameroon. There we go. Ball into touch. Throwing in favor of the Ethiopians, who are imposing themselves in Yaoundé so far. After 9 minutes of play, they're taking their time. They already one goal up, motivated by Coach Rauda Ali. As they have that foul there, pushing Cameroon to commit a lot of foul plays there, which gives them an opportunity for spot kicks, which could not be to their advantage. The Ethiopians putting some intelligence, putting some know-how into their game in Yaoundé. as goalkeeper Jessica Mabu cries out for a proper reorganization of her defense mechanism. As the Ethiopian continues to start, they take a long one up front. Ball out of target without any problem to goalkeeper Jessica Mabu of the Republic of Cameroon. Indeed, it is already 10 minutes, 40 seconds gone. The Ethiopians are still one goal up.
Tout à fait, l'Éthiopie toujours en avance au score alors qu'on attend la réaction des lioncelles du Cameroun. Ballon pour les Camerounaises, mais intervention de l'arbitre qui va redonner le ballon après cette faute, disons-le, de la Camerounaise Lisreshtiwa sur l'élème. Et c'est Bethléem qui va se charger d'exécuter ce coup franc pour la Lucie éthiopienne. Bethléem, long ballon dans la profondeur pour la tête de Zoua. Et les Camerounaises Paragogé vont pouvoir relancer le jeu. Ça va batailler fort dans l'entrejeu. Bouquet.
They have to.
Ah, il faut être suffisamment incisif sur certains ballons. Très bien joué de la part de Karen Ndoulé. Mais les Éthiopiennes reviennent à la charge et cette faute commise par Jeanne Ndjange Atouba. Dossard numéro 6. Et ce sera un coup franc. Elles en ont suffisamment depuis un certain temps, les Éthiopiennes.
Of course, they play with a lot of intelligence in this game. They're pushing Cameroon to commit a lot of fouls, which gives you the opportunity to have spot kicks out there. Another one taken. Ball into air, heads go high, they be careful around the backyard. We see 1, 2, 3 already Ethiopians in the 80-meter box of Cameroon. A header there from the Cameroonian side, they're pushing forward. What does he do? The Ethiopians will play intelligently and push the ball out of the field of play. Indeed, the Ethiopians, they seem to have the Cameroonian equation at hand. They know when to send the ball out of the field of play.
Tout à fait, ils essayent quand même d'élaguer le plus grand nombre de fautes pour pouvoir avoir le temps de réfléchir, de respirer, ne pas donner l'opportunité aux Camerounaises de s'exprimer pleinement, mais attention, c'était assez mou, hein? Très mou d'ailleurs, pour inquiéter la gardienne éthiopienne.
There was no juice there, there was no ginger, there was no creativity in that. He had to take the ball into the 80-meter box and why not into the 6.6-meter box and try her luck against the Ethiopian goalkeeper. There was no energy there. There we go around the center circle again once more. Cameroon trying to organize their game. Tiki-taka there, beautiful play. They have to be efficient. What does it do? They find the fellow sister.
Ça a été donné dans le dos. Ce sera difficile pour les Camerounaises de pouvoir faire ce qu'elles avaient en tête. Bouquet qui trouve Tazanou avec Ndoulé.
Lost it.
C'est perdu, mais ça va revenir puisque derrière il y a bien des sentinelles qui ont récupéré. Les Camerounaises toujours en possession du ballon. Ça passe pas parce que là il y avait une tête déjà, celle de l'élème, mais également les bras de la gardienne Chewit Abha Tamirat.
It is the CITV Sports and Entertainment Channel bringing to you live this game from the nation's capital, Yaoundé. It is round 2 qualifiers for the Women's Under-17 FIFA Women's Under-17 World Cup to be hosted by the Kingdom of Morocco in the month of October and November 2025. We are in the second round qualifiers across the African continent. We have other matches going on across the African continent this weekend. The first leg matches for this round 2. As we have in this game in Yaoundé, we also have South Africa taking on Nigeria. Uganda is going to entertain Kenya. Botswana is going to welcome Nigeria. Tanzania will do business with Zambia. Benin will welcome the Democratic Republic of Congo. Cote d'Ivoire will lock hands with Burundi, and of course Sierra Leone against Guinea-Conakry. There we go with that short head there. And
Ah oui, fait attendre. Voilà. Égalisation des Lioncelles face à la Lucie éthiopienne. Un but partout entre les deux formations.
All right.
Et voilà le Cameroun qu'on aimait voir, qu'on veut voir, qu'on attend.
A division bound. That is the Cameroon want to see tonight at the Olympic Stadium. We cannot come back into the Olympic Stadium after more than 3, 4, 5 years.
On revoit ce coup franc qui est parti de très loin.
Look at the header there.
Ah, pour la tête, certainement de la capitaine. Attention, on va revoir.
Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, creative.
C'est pas la capitaine, mais on a du mal à voir. Mais je crois que c'est Lise Fresh-Tiwa, si je me trompe.
All right.
On aura l'occasion tout à l'heure de donner le nom exact de la buteuse, parce que là encore, on est assez loin pour voir cette action. Mais le Cameroun est revenu à la marque face à la Lucie éthiopienne. Un but partout entre les deux formations.
Of course, the indomitable Lioness of Cameroon, the under-17 version 1, coming from the back, to equalize against the Lucie of Ethiopia out here in the nation's capital, Yaoundé. It is the Women's Day in the Republic of Cameroon. It is Women's Day across the world. And Cameroonians want to conclude this day that started on a high note. Once more, we say woman A to that equalizer from the Cameroonian perspective. Be careful into the 80-meter box, but there was an irregular position out there.
Ah, mais il faut faire attention
They have to edit.
à ce genre d'action où les joueuses sont complètement oubliées. Heureusement, il y avait le coup de sifflet de l'arbitre de cette confrontation.
All right.
Et le Cameroun qui peut repartir. Walter Wilson-Nada. Un but partout entre les deux équipes. Et voilà qui fait du bien à tous ceux qui sont venus ici, parce qu'ils ne sont pas du tout nombreux. Et ils n'ont pas fait le déplacement pour rien. Très belle réaction des Lioncelles du Cameroun, des moins de 17 ans.
Right.
Entrée de touche avec Bouquet.
Okay. There we go. Indeed, we are still inviting the people of Olimbe to come out from their homes. The stadium is for them. It is an open game given by the government and the Cameroon Football Federation to celebrate Women's Day out here. So I know people are watching and listening to us from Olimbe. What an opportunity for Cameroon again. Ball out of the field of play.
Lise Fresh-Tiwa.
Lise Fresh-Tiwa. And do not forget, she had a hat-trick in the game against Egypt in Cairo.
Bien sûr.
We want to see another hat-trick again in Yaoundé.
Hat-trick, c'était plutôt Tazanou, mais elle a également marqué.
You got it, my dear girl.
Ange Tazanou qui avait été très en vue, mais qui, depuis le match retour,
Right.
s'est montré moins à son avantage.
Ange Tazanou coming all the way from Banswa
Exactement.
Football Academy in the West region of Cameroon.
Tout à fait.
And to the people of the West region, we say good evening, happy Women's Day to all the women in the West region of Cameroon. We're proud of your daughter out there, Tazanou Anja, who had a hat-trick in Egypt. She's still very much in the good books of Coach Joseph Briandeko, like the rest of the members out here who are putting in their all. There they go again. Beautiful move there, but intercepted by the Lucies. The Cameroonian defense mechanism, they have to be watchful, they have to be vigilant with captain out there. Goalkeeper Jessica Mabo, very much into her business this evening, but intercepted by the Lucies. They have to be careful. They try to organize from the fringes of the 18-meter box. Dispossessed by the Cameroonian defense mechanism, beautiful one out there. Referee says play on.
Il n'y a pas faute.
But the Ethiopians continue to be very vigilant as well. There we go.
Ce sera une rentrée de touche pour les Lioncelles, qui vont jouer un peu plus tranquille, avec plus de sérénité à Goguet, avec sa partenaire, toujours à Goguet, qui envoie le ballon très loin devant. Les Camerounaises toujours en possession du ballon, mais c'est récupéré par la Lucie éthiopienne,
That is it.
qui va elle également aller à l'abordage.
You have to be careful out
C'est
there.
pas fini,
You have to be
attention,
careful.
faut sortir. Très bien joué de la part de la gardienne Mabou.
The Ethiopians
Et
are
ce sont
coming.
encore les Éthiopiennes qui sont à la réception. Et c'est terminé cette fois, puisque la Camerounaise Mabou va jouer avec la capitaine Agogé. 20 minutes. 1 pour le Cameroun, 1 pour l'Éthiopie. Égalité parfaite entre les deux nations. Nous sommes au stade de Lembe, ici même à Yaoundé. Match du deuxième tour, aller. Éliminatoire de la Coupe du Monde des moins de 17 ans. Organisé par la FIFA.
It is winning more goals in Yaoundé because don't forget the away goal rule is here, which is just to the advantage of he who scores many goals. Around the center circle, Cameroon trying to organize, but the Ethiopians are always in all the actions. Be careful into the 80-meter box there, around the fringes of the 80-meter box. Be careful with the Ethiopians out there.
Très bien joué de la part de la capitaine
Crystal Agogé.
Ah oui, hein? Très beau geste pour récupérer ce ballon.
That is it. There we
Sans
go.
faire de faute. Et voici.
This festival.
Ah oui, mais c'était trop long. C'était long. Lisfred Chiwa, révélation de la Guinée Super League
2024.
2024.
The girl of Leke football girls all the way from Cameroon.
Ah oui, en 12 mois déjà. 14 mois disputés, 20 buts.
All right.
Il faut le faire.
And she's
20 buts pour 14 20 matchs pour 14 buts.
all
Ouais.
right. And she's stopping she's stopping in the goal chart in the ongoing Guinness Women's Super League with 9 goals already.
Oui.
And it's a goal!
Et voici. Et voici.
There we go.
On le disait tout à l'heure.
They can do the dancing.
Anastasie Tazanou.
I told you.
La voilà.
I told you the people of the West region, they have to pray for their daughter, Ange Tazanou. And then they go with a bullet that can get them falling. Cameroon 1-2 in 22 minutes of play at the Olympic Stadium. Ethiopia yet to come back into the game. Edith Villeneuve a while ago, I was celebrating the people of the West region with their daughter Ange Tazanou. And 5 minutes after, I mean, she gives me the reason to celebrate all the time.
Tout à fait, tout à fait. Ah, ça arrive un 8 mars, à l'occasion de la célébration des droits de la femme. Journée internationale. Regardez comment c'est parti. Ange Tazanou qui ne s'est pas posé beaucoup de questions face à son vis-à-vis pour envoyer ce ballon au fond des filets.
All right.
Brian Doko. Le temps pour lui de donner quelques petits conseils.
He has to.
Parce que là, ça semble très bien marcher.
Of course.
On va voir avec... c'était un peu long pour Ayana.
Edith Villeneuve, the qualifier to get to the third round of this game must be won in Yaoundé because we do not know what is going to happen.
Bien sûr, il faut
at the stadium in Addis Ababa.
marquer beaucoup de buts. Hein?
The match will be won by in Yaoundé. It is not in Addis Ababa. So the girls of Joseph Brian Doko, the man who has inside of women's football in Cameroon, remember the good days of Brian Joseph Doko with the Indomitable Lioness of Cameroon, the senior version. I mean, at the AFCON in Ghana.
Ce que je vais te dire, Walter Wilson, c'est que cette rencontre me paraît assez ouverte et seule l'équipe ou les joueuses qui auront les nerfs assez solides pour pouvoir gérer et la pression du match et l'adversaire. Ce n'est que cette équipe qui pourra remporter la partie. Je vois, il y a beaucoup d'espace.
There we go, Edith. Around the fringes of the teammate box.
Elle cherchait soit Lise Fresh Tiwa ou encore Ange Tazanou. C'est pas donné. C'est la Lucie éthiopienne qui va repartir à l'abordage. Belle intervention de la capitaine Agogé.
As a coach, Rauda Ali is not very comfortable with the proceedings on the green cover. She's looking very pensive, looking out for strategies on how to overcome the Cameroonian girls. The Joseph Brian Doko version. It is 2 for Cameroon in Yaoundé, 1 for the Lucy of Ethiopia. We're playing 24 minutes, 36 seconds gone already. A second round qualifier for the World Cup under 17 in the Kingdom of Morocco. That is coming up in the month of October and November. And if Cameroon has to get into the round 3, the victory must come from Yaoundé with a large number of scores like they did with the Pharaohs of Egypt. That was in the month of January 2025. And it is a special day in Cameroon today, the Women's Day, that we have to celebrate. Edith Villeneuve, I take this opportunity to celebrate 2 women of the Cameroon radio and television. I'm thinking about you, Beatrice Losamba And of course, Martin Wendengue. And of course, Lugani Mangui. For the wonderful job they did this morning at the May 20 Boulevard.
Exactement.
With a big team.
Vous savez, hein, c'est à ce moment véritablement qu'on a l'occasion de découvrir tout ce qui se cache à la CRTV. Attention à ce ballon. Renvoi de la tête de la défense de la Lucie éthiopienne qui va se redéployer. Récupération lisse fraîche, Tiwa pour le Cameroun. Et les Lioncelles qui vont repartir, la tête défensive de l'Éthiopie.
There we go, the yellow shirts. Cameroon tried to intercept her, but not for too long.
C'est bien joué de la part de l'Éthiopie.
They got a lot of intelligence, Edith. They play with a lot of intelligence, creativity. They got a way of doing their business out here in Yaoundé. Goalkeeper Jessica Mabu at the press conference yesterday was very confident that Cameroon will carry the day. Let's see how that goes in 90 minutes out here in Yaoundé. There we go. Goalkeeper Mabu Jessica of Vision Football Girls. Dressed in her, deep purple. That burgundy color out there. There we go at the far end out there. Cameroon around the fringes.
Mais attends, manque de communication entre Ndoulé et Mbouké, mais c'est pas terminé pour les Camerounaises.
All right.
Aïe, aïe, aïe. Ah, la force de l'élème.
That is it. As the first assistant.
Elle s'est imposée physiquement. Regardez.
That is it. That is it. That is the woman from the Republic of Cameroon showing energy, showing poise, fighting for the nation. There we go. We must get that battle won in Yaoundé with Crystal Agogé.
Agogé, c'est, comme on dit au quartier, un sac de joueuses.
All right. Edith Vidinenbok, Cameroon has a history of this competition. We were there in 2016. And a goal for Cameroon! You told me Agogé is not a goal.
Sac de joueuses.
And she has done it out there. Edith Vidinenbok. We can celebrate in the backyard of Cameroon. That is the team press officer out there. And the medical officers as well. Celebrating. It is 1, it is 2, it is 3.
Très très belle réaction des Lioncelles du Cameroun.
That is it.
Et c'est ce qu'on attendait. On revoit un peu ce coup franc.
Look at that.
Regardez.
Look at that touch, Edith.
Agogé.
Goalkeeper was beaten.
Ah, Choui était tombé bien avant.
Oh my God.
Mais c'était très bien tiré de la part d'Agogé.
What a moment in Yaoundé.
Oui.
We're living great moments out here. The Republic of Cameroon is alive. As we're celebrating the women in the Republic of Cameroon. 3 goals up already. I'm very convinced that Mrs. Chantal Bia is watching this game because this is a game to conclude the Women's Day in Cameroon.
C'est un jour spécial aujourd'hui que celui de célébration de la femme, la célébration des efforts féminins.
Right.
Et en voilà sur le terrain de compétition avec ces Lioncelles de moins de 17 ans.
Edith, that is one of the assistant coach, Edwin Tete, all the way from Limbe.
Tatiana Ebumbu, que j'aperçois.
That is it. And
avec Brian Doko et puis
Edwin Tete from Limbe.
Tout à fait.
The former coach of Jarakwan Sports Academy. He told me yesterday after the reconnaissance out there that my dear brother Walter Wilson and you and I come from Boya, we come from Limbe, we come from the Southwest region. We will not disappoint the Republic of Cameroon.
Et c'est ce qui est en train d'être fait. 3-1 pour le Cameroun face à l'Éthiopie, alors que les Lioncelles ont été menées dès la 2e minute.
Right.
Et les voici avec une avance de 2 buts. Très belle réaction. Et ça s'appelle avoir de l'orgueil.
Yesterday, Edith, in the pre-match press conference, coach Rauda Ali, speaking in Amharic and then translated by a colleague in English, said, we will come to impose ourselves to the Cameroonian girls. But she's finding it difficult in Yaoundé.
Difficile, mais une très bonne équipe quand même depuis, sur la base de ce qu'on a vu.
Right.
Depuis le début de ce match. Déjà, la demi-heure de jeu. La Lucie éthiopienne menée 3-1 et qui est en possession du ballon, défense camerounaise avec la capitaine Agogé. Ndoulé pour Mbouké. Mbouké cherche le partenaire, s'est trouvé et on va revenir loin derrière avec la capitaine qui joue avec sa gardienne Mabou. Mabou. Changement de côté. Et ça va sortir certainement au profit des Éthiopiennes. Sous le regard de Chirit, la gardienne. Et ce sera une rentrée de touche pour les Éthiopiennes. Les Camerounaises avec Noulé.
Right.
Noulé qui a trouvé la gardienne Mabou. On remonte le ballon maintenant. Nous sommes sur le flanc droit de la formation camerounaise avec Agogé. Agogé qui trouve le pied de l'Éthiopie, Tazanou. Tazanou pour qui? Obligé de revenir jouer avec Ndoulé. Et voici les Camerounaises. Cette fois, c'est avec Ngassa. Les Éthiopiennes, hein, comme d'habitude,
Right.
devant leur surface de réparation, sont assez rigoureuses. Suffisamment pour repousser tous les ballons.
And you look at that dribble from the Cameroonian perspective. All right. A good one there from the goalkeeper of the Lucy. Cameroon holding tight. Beautiful play there with the heels. There we go. Beautiful dribble from Crystal Agoge. He finds Liz Fresh Tiwa. He wants to dribble, but not for too long. As the Ethiopians come out with their huge body.
Walter, je n'ose te dire que si ce ballon était passé,
It could have been something else.
I'm telling you.
Watch out at the far end there. Cameroon looking vigilant.
Wendy,
Not for too long.
ballon récupéré par l'Éthiopie.
Got assistance there from a fellow sister. Trying to ward off the danger from the Cameroonian perspective. Cameroon play with some confidence now. She opens up with the right flank with the captain, Crystal Agoge. There they go. The girls of Joseph Briandeko. They're trying to play their 1-2 beautifully. And of course, the Ethiopians will come with their big body and push the Cameroonian to the floor. But she wouldn't give up.
Très rigoureuse ces Éthiopiennes avec la capitaine Hidat.
All right, who was with
Regardez.
us? That was with us yesterday at the pre-match press conference and was very confident that they would do something in Yaoundé. But she forgot that she's in the country of where we are all lions. We do not give up in Cameroon. We are a country, a people who fight every day to get things going in the Republic of Cameroon. And even their under-17 lionesses will fight till the last minute of this game to ensure that they get something going in the Republic of Cameroon.
Bonne occupation du terrain par les deux équipes. Alors que c'est le Cameroun qui est en possession du ballon. Agogé.
Right.
Agogé qui va chercher et qui va jouer certainement avec Ndoulé. Tazanou est venu à la rescousse. Les Camerounaises. Mabou
Jessica.
avec sa capitaine Agogé. Long ballon d'Agogé qui cherchait Liz Frestiwa. Récupération camerounaise tout à fait dans l'entrejeu. À la lutte avec les Éthiopiennes.
Right.
Et le ballon sera pour la Lucie. La Lucie après cette petite faute sur Melat. Coup franc éthiopien. Très long ballon pour la tête camerounaise, celle de Wendy. Ça joue assez serré entre les deux équipes. Agogé. Ah, c'était un bouquet. Et les Camerounaises qui vont revenir à la charge. On a changé de côté cette fois pour aller retrouver Ngassa. Ça bagarre entre les deux équipes. Et le coup franc pour les Camerounaises.
Around the center circle, the green, the red, the yellow, a beautiful pass there. She's trying to organize Cameroon. Liz Festiwa trying to dribble there. She takes a long one. Oh my God, Liz Festiwa of Leke Football Girls putting some intelligence, putting some know-how, some creativity into her game. And of course, that's what she does every day for Leke Football Girls. It is to the pride of the people of Leke that she's here to represent them and represent them very well. And of course, to coach Stefan Jana as well, who emerged as the best coach in the Guinness Women's Super League in the 2024. Cameroon Football Awards.
Lui également a entraîné cette équipe de moins de 17 ans, avec laquelle il a participé à une édition de Coupe du Monde avec une victoire sur l'Allemagne.
All right, go. Of course, that's talking about the participation of Cameroon at the under-17 Women's World Cup. In 2016, it was in Jordan, where Cameroon played 3 matches, lost all 3, scored 3 goals, and conceded 7, and came back home. In 2018, it was in Uruguay. Cameroon played 3 matches.
C'était en Uruguay, justement.
All right. Cameroon played 3 matches, won 1, like you said, lost 2, and scored 2 goals and conceded 5. They couldn't qualify to the second round of the competition. And now they are looking for another opportunity to go to Morocco in the month of October and November. And that will begin in Yaoundé. There we go. Beautiful Cameroon. A beautiful pass there. But the Ethiopians are vigilant this time around. A clearance from their own perspective.
Il y avait mieux à faire sur ce ballon, malheureusement.
Right.
Un peu de jeunesse aussi, il faut leur concéder. Les Camerounaises avec la capitaine Agogé qui a trouvé sa partenaire. Le ballon va revenir. Attention, c'est une faute commise.
Right.
Et le coup franc qui sera contre Ngassa et le Cameroun. Le ballon était sorti, dit-on. Rentrée de touche pour les Éthiopiennes.
You have to be careful. Their heads go there from the Cameroonian side. The Ethiopians are 3 of them into around the fringes of the teammate box of Cameroon. The referee says it is a free kick for Cameroon. As the Lionesses look on to a great day. Yes, sir. Oui. All right. $37 minutes and 21 seconds gone. As the Lionesses continue to trying to operate their game, ball roll out of the field of play. First assistant referee says a throw in favor of Cameroon.
Bonne rentrée de touche, juste à l'entrée de la surface de réparation, qui sera exécutée par Mbouké. Mbouké qui cherchait Disprestiwa.
Right.
Et il y a faute au passage de la révélation camerounaise de la Guinée Super League.
Of course, a player of Liké Football Girls.
Bien sûr.
Oui.
Et ce sera un coup franc contre le Cameroun.
As we warm up into the second phase of the league, Liz Festiwa is already up with 9 goals. And she's already done so for us here. There we go. She finds her sister up front there, but the Ethiopians are quite vigilant from the defense perspective. They try to organize. The battle is on for the balloon. Around the center circle, a header from the Cameroonian side. What does she do? Try to bring the ball down to the green turf. The referee says there was a pushing there. And it's going to be a free kick in favor of the Lucy.
Oui, petite faute commise sur Tariq Petros. Tariq Petros, on revoit. Et c'est Ndoulé. Ah, c'est deux bras qui allaient alors qu'elle cherchait à stabiliser la balle.
That is it. We are in Yaoundé, the Republic of Cameroon, the political capital. It is 39 minutes of play, 2 seconds gone already. The Republic of Cameroon, 1, 2, 3. The Lucy of Ethiopia, 1. Second round qualifiers for the FIFA Women's Under-17 World Cup in the Kingdom of Morocco. That will come from the month of October right up to November 2025. Indeed, this is interesting to let our viewers know that the Kingdom of Morocco has about 4 international competitions they are organizing this year as they prepare to host the AFCON. That will be in December.
C'est une année 2025 qui ne sera que faite au niveau du football au Maroc.
All right.
Ah, il faut le faire, hein?
That is it.
Il faut le faire. Je pense que
that's King Hassan putting a lot of energy into sports and developing the sporting development and the young people of Morocco. And there we go. That was a good move again from Cameroon.
Pas mal joué du tout.
That is it. We saw what Crystal Agoge did out there, beating the goalkeeper of the Lucy of Ethiopia. 40 minutes, 15 seconds. We are in Yaoundé, the Republic of Cameroon, live on the CRTV Sports Entertainment Channel. Second round qualifiers for the World Cup Under 17 for women. As a Lucy girl out there is reading in pains, Captain Hidat. She had that clash with a fellow sister from Cameroon. And this is the fourth appearance of Cameroon at these qualifiers for the African Women's Under 17 World Cup. Cameroon qualified in 2016, qualified in 2018. 2016 was in Jordan, 2018 in Uruguay. They're looking for another ticket to go to Morocco. The Ethiopians, they have never been to the final phase of the Under 17 Women's World Cup. Their best of results has been a third round qualifier.
Et c'est une équipe qui pose beaucoup d'ennuis aux grandes nations de football, je ne sais pas trop pourquoi.
Right.
Très très volontaire, une équipe joueuse et ma foi assez difficile à manœuvrer.
That is it. It did before the Ethiopians came to Yaoundé. They pushed out South Africa in a 3-0 aggregate during the group stage.
Il faut même remonter l'histoire.
Right.
C'est pas la première fois que l'Éthiopie a le dessus sur l'Afrique du Sud. Et bien avant, il y a également des équipes comme les Mozambicaines qui ont souffert un peu de cette vélocité, vivacité de l'équipe éthiopienne.
All right. Be careful there.
Regardez le positionnement de ces filles.
That is it. Crystal Agoge, the captain, and the central defender, are giving some few meters to Hadidat, who can just
Pas qu'elles prennent la défense à défaut.
Crystal Agoge, she has to be very careful with the central defender, the fellow sister. They did a while ago. You were celebrating the previous encounters of the Lucy of Ethiopia. Before they came here, like we're saying, they beat South Africa 3-0 in aggregate, beat Kenya 3-0 in aggregate in the group stage. And then when they qualified into the second round, they were supposed to play against Zambia, but Zambia withdrew, and so they had an automatic qualification to come into round 2.
Exactement. Exactement. Et je vais vous dire que là, j'ai l'impression que l'entraîneur de cette formation est en train de vouloir revoir ses plans. Tout à l'heure, on a vu deux joueuses à l'échauffement, ça veut tout dire.
That is it. Rauda Ali trying to re-strategize, reorientate.
Ah oui, parce que
girls.
il peut y avoir des changements lors de la deuxième manche.
Right.
Et jusque-là, tout semble être correct côté camerounais. On parlait de deux, mais c'est trois filles qui sont à l'échauffement.
Of course.
Alors que le Cameroun sur le terrain mène par 3-1. 43e minute de jeu de cette manche allée du deuxième tour éliminatoire de la Coupe du Monde. Bonne entame pour les Camerounaises, même si là elles ont dû concéder un but d'entrée de jeu. Les Lions, elles se sont bien relevées et ont montré assez d'orgueil pour aller prendre déjà l'égalisation et puis l'avantage au score.
Right.
Allez, c'est l'Éthiopie maintenant qui va tenter de titiller ces Camerounaises. Ndoulé est intervenu.
That is it.
Ballon pour la gardienne Mabou qui joue avec Agoge. Mbouké. Agoge. Et ça va repartir avec Zoua. Zoua qui a trouvé partenaire. Ah, c'était trop long maintenant pour Mbouké.
That is it.
Et ce sera rentrée de touche pour l'Éthiopie.
As we play 44 minutes, exactly 45 minutes out there, as the referee calls for the first segment of this game. Certainly, Wilson, Mr. Mengolai, is at the touchline out there. We're certainly going to give us some reactions Wilson Mengele. Good evening. Are you with us?
A very good evening to you, Walter, Wilson and Eddie Virginie Baka. Thanks for joining us at the terraces of the Olympic Stadium here in Yaoundé, where here it has been total ecstasy with the roof almost blown off as Cameroon cruised past Ethiopia as of now by 3 goals to 1. Just to remind our viewers that Team Cameroon so far have scored 9 goals and conceded just 1 in their 2 outings. And here with me is Kati Nadine Bomenzomo, who is my colleague, and we are joined here by the coach of the Indomitable Lionesses, that's the Under-17 Lionesses. Good evening, Kati, and welcome on board.
Bonsoir à toi, Mr. Mengele. Alors, nous sommes ici au stade de Lembe où la première manche entre le match Cameroun contre l'Éthiopie vient à peine de s'achever. Alors, avec nous, l'entraîneur Joseph Ndoko, il va devoir nous donner quelques impressions par rapport à la première manche de cette rencontre.
C'est vrai que dans tous les scénarios du monde, on ne peut pas imaginer qu'on pouvait prendre un but aussi élémentaire. C'est heureusement qu'en même temps aussi, on nous a fait savoir que quel que soit ce qui arrive, le match c'est 90 minutes, à la limite il y a un match retour aussi, mais qu'il était question pour nous de savoir gérer les efforts, les intimider, éviter qu'elles développent même une seule fois le jeu. Mais de temps en temps, on a l'impression qu'on panique un peu derrière. Il va falloir qu'on essaye de voir ce qu'il faut faire. Mais il faut reconnaître que c'est les jeunes enfants et c'est l'une des premières fois qu'elles jouent devant un public. J'espère que tout à l'heure à la mi-temps on va essayer de régler ça. Justement, coach, vous êtes surpris par un but à l'entame de la rencontre. Qu'est-ce qui a fait problème? Non, effectivement, c'est un problème de communication. On sait très bien, la joueuse elle pousse le ballon, elle les regarde, donc elle vous montre là où elle va jouer. C'est ça qu'on appelle le jeu prévisible. Donc le recul flingue qui est l'une des bases sur le plan technique, sur une technique de défense. Elles n'ont pas reculé, elles n'ont pas communiqué. La gardienne a l'impression qu'elle va jouer et puis après, elle juge mal la trajectoire, ça arrive. Vraiment, ça peut arriver, mais là, il va falloir qu'on se remette en place.
Alors, bonne chance, coach.
Merci beaucoup.
Thank you so very much, coach. That was the insight of coach Joseph Ndoko, whose side is leading the Ethiopians by 3 goals to 1. He was saying a while ago in French that the goal Cameroon conceded so far, it was due to a defense mix-up between the goalkeeper and the defender. The goalkeeper thought the defender would clear off the vice zone, but it wasn't the case. We'll be sending the mic back shortly to Victor, Lema, Pierre, Anushka, Vita, gentleman, lady. Back to you guys in Balatu.
They're hearing us. Edith.
Thank you very much, Victor Gauthier, Mr. Lema, and your crack team of insiders out there. Thank you, our own Lorenza and Kede Njie, and the fellow consultant out there. We're glad to bring you back out here. You can see on your screen, Coach Joseph Briandoko sharing that moment of communion with her players out there, telling them, go ahead, my dear girls, make me proud, make the Republic of Cameroon proud. As they build up for the second segment of this game, it is 3 goals for the Republic of Cameroon with Liz Fresh Tiwa, Ange Anastasie Tazano, and of course, Lady Captain Crystal Noela Agoge, and of course Captain Hidat Kasu, all the way from the Lucy of Ethiopia, who netted in the 10th minute of play. Edith Vinibok, the referee of this game, is very ready for the second segment.
Exactement. Les deux équipes sont sous les ordres alors qu'il y a un changement annoncé. Même pas annoncé, mais qui est déjà effectif dans les rangs de la Lucie éthiopienne. Les Camerounaises qui vont se charger dans quelques instants de donner le coup d'envoi de cette partie, la deuxième manche de la confrontation, alors que les Lioncelles ont une avance de 3 buts à 1. Et c'est donc Agoge qui va jouer avec Zoua. Zoua qui a trouvé la gardienne Mabou. Et ça va repartir de l'autre côté. Ndoulé. avec sa partenaire. Pas pour longtemps puisque les Éthiopiennes, elles font elles-mêmes la faute. Et puis ce sont les Camerounaises qui vont en profiter. Hein. Peu pour dire que c'est bel et bien parti. Walter Wilson Nana.
We are into the second segment of the game already. 50 seconds played. It is still the Republic of Cameroon. 1, 2, 3 goes up. And the Republic of Ethiopia, 1 goal. As they clear from their own backyard out there. The Cameroonians around the fringes of the 18-meter box of the Ethiopians. What do they do? They need to take the opportunity and netting more goals out there. What do they do around the fringes? But she lost concentration out there. But referee, Madame Aissata Diarra, all the way from Mali, says there was an irregular position in there from the Cameroonian player. A clearance from the Lucy around the center circle. What are they trying to do with the yellow shirts, red stockings? They're trying to play 1-2. Beautiful. The Ethiopians trying to open their game in these opening seconds of the first half. But the Cameroonian team looks vigilant from the backyard. As the girls of Brian Joseph Doko take control around the center circle, but not for too long. The battle to control the ballon is on. Referee Madame Aissata Diarra from Mali says Cameroon needs to calm down, they need to pipe down.
On va revoir cette action.
All right. She was rushing for the ball, they did. And got a little injured there.
Vraiment difficile, mais en tout cas, ça fait mal. Je ne sais pas si Ndoulé, c'était pas volontaire de toutes les façons.
Of course. As the fans can smile in Yaoundé. You're welcome to the Sierra TV, my dear brother and your friend out there.
On espère qu'elle va se relever.
Of course. Receiving a medical attention from the medical team of the Lucy. Getting encouragement there from fellow players. It is the qualifiers for the Under-17 World Cup in the Kingdom of Morocco that will run from October 17 to November 8, 2025. Morocco hosting the Under-17 World Cup. Morocco hosting the AFCON 2025. While the Chan will come up in the month of August. It will be in Ethiopia, it will be rather in Kenya, in Uganda, and Tanzania. Coach Joseph Briandoko looking forward into this game. Behind those his glasses, he's reading the game. Coach Briandoko, known for his very rigid, discipline-oriented, focused system of play. The Ethiopians take a long one. A header from the Cameroonian backyard. Ball around the center circle. Ulysses up front. They're trying to play long this time around. Cameroon trying to organize around the center circle. What does it do? She goes forward, but dispossessed by the yellow shirts from Addis Ababa. Cameroon, they have to be vigilant. She's pushing forward there. They have to ward up that danger. As the ball rolls out of the field of play for throwing in favor of the Ethiopians.
L'équipe éthiopienne assez bien organisée et qui semble être revenue des vestiaires avec d'autres dispositions.
Of course.
Coup franc pour Miteke Miatike, voilà. Miatike qui va exécuter ce coup franc de la Lucie éthiopienne dans le camp camerounais.
That is it. They have to watch out.
Belle sortie et intervention de Mabou.
Jessica in a beautiful burgundy color on the Women's Day in Cameroon. Plays with her defense compartment. Captain Crystal Agoge. But lots of concentration out there and communication within the Cameroonian backyard. They have to be very careful. Edith Vidimbourg, at each moment we see 3 Ethiopians in the attacking machinery.
Tout à fait. Et c'est pourquoi je dis c'est une équipe dont il faut se méfier. Regardez, c'est faute quand c'est Agogé qui en commet. C'est pas du tout bien.
That is it. They have to remain focused, remain determined. I mean, a mano with their fellow Ethiopians. They can create surprises at any time.
Heureusement que les Camerounaises vont récupérer. Et ça va permettre aux Lioncelles de pouvoir respirer un tout petit peu sous la pression des Éthiopiennes.
They have to play up front. Do a lot of work at the midfield, but they're losing the battles as we see.
De ballons perdus. Hein?
Look at that.
Et des espaces qu'on laisse déjà Miatike. Attention.
They have to be careful. They have to be careful into the 80-meter box there. As there was a beautiful block there from the Cameroonian perspective. Cameroon has to ward off those embarrassments and avoid conceding goals in Yaoundé because it will be to the advantage of the Lucies. The battles at the midfield, they seem to be losing it. As the Ethiopians take control out there, beautiful play. But the ball certainly rose out of the field of play.
Beaucoup de désordre dans l'entrejeu. Elle ne semble pas avoir leur repère, les Camerounaises. Heureusement, il y a des moments de repli comme celui-ci, où les Camerounaises sont en possession du ballon. Sortie de but pour Mabou et ses coéquipières. Le ballon sera remis en jeu vers la capitaine Agogé. Très long ballon pour la tête de Zoua. Zoua avec qui? Avec Yana qui a joué avec Ngassa. C'est pas mal joué du tout, mais il faut rattraper ce ballon, c'est fait.
That is it. Yulan Ngassa.
Ah, petit pont, mais ça ne passe pas.
Beautiful one there from Yulan Ngassa. As we can see at the far end there, Edith, more players of Cameroon have been invited to go and stretch out their muscles. Edith, a certain Kiki Meva is still on the bench of Vision Football Girls.
Bien sûr, elle est dans la liste.
All right.
Donc ça veut dire qu'elle peut faire son entrée à tout moment. Et je suis sûr que son entrée pourrait apporter beaucoup, même si elle a été un bon moment hein,
right.
hors de terrain par rapport à des blessures. J'espère qu'elle est en forme assez quand même, puisqu'elle a marqué son retour il y a quelques jours et qu'elle pourra être opérationnelle ce soir, puisqu'elle est dans la liste des 18 de Joseph Briandoko.
We're looking forward to that as Ngassa pushing forward the long one up front, but there was no creativity in that. It rolled out of the field of play as goalkeeper Shiwat Abba takes her time trying to organize with her defense compartment. The Ethiopians take a long one, retorted by the Cameroonians around the 80-meter box. But referee, Madame Aissata Diarra says Liz Fresh Tiwa was in an irregular position and she had no option than to somehow whistle.
Je ne sais pas si elle a fait une faute au passage, mais peut-être qu'on aura l'occasion de revoir, alors que tout le banc de touche camerounais est à l'échauffement.
Of course, they have to come in and make their own contribution into this game and score more goals, because the victory, the qualification to the round of 3 comes from Yaoundé. What does it do? Beautiful play there from this 21 goal. It was a well executed. Beautiful dribble around the fringes of the 80-meter box.
Elle n'a pas pu enchaîner parce qu'elle avait fait le plus difficile à mon avis.
That is it.
Regardez comment elle trompe pratiquement son vis-à-vis. Mais en tout cas,
she had some good ideas.
C'est que partie remise, elle a de bonnes idées, ça c'est vrai.
That is it.
Mais il faut y ajouter de l'efficacité. Les Lyon, attention. Les Éthiopiennes vont pouvoir respirer. Hein?
That's the pressure Cameroonians want to see. They should keep the pressure going.
Il faut des buts.
Of course, we need more goals because the qualification into round 3 must be gotten in Yaoundé. It will not be in Addis Ababa. Addis Ababa will just be for conclusion. Because if you want to go to get qualification out, it will be very difficult. Around the 80-meter box, two Cameroonians into the box there, but the Ethiopians will return. Cameroon still in control of the balloon. A beautiful one for Liz Festiwa, but not for too long. As the Ethiopians look very vigilant. Beautiful play there. A yellow card from the breast pocket of referee Madame Aïssata Diarra.
Lem. Je crois que elle, là...
That should be the first yellow card in this game.
Oui, c'est la première... c'est le premier carton adressé à une joueuse sur le terrain.
All right. You can see
Lem Astateka qui va donc écoper de ce carton.
Right.
Et le Cameroun qui va y bénéficier d'un coup franc sur cette faute
Liz Festiwa
de Lem.
Agoge, discussing the strategy to see if that can give them an opportunity for out here so that they can kill the game completely in Yaoundé. Captain Christa Noëlla Agoge out here.
Beaucoup d'autorité, hein.
Of course, sir.
Chez l'arbitre de la partie.
Madame Aïssata Diarra from Mali.
Exactement.
There we go, Captain Chris Agoge.
Part du ballon Doulé. Il laisse pour Agoge. Le pied d'Agoge. Ça passe à côté.
Right.
Début gardé par Chewit.
As we playing already 56 minutes, 57 minutes into this game. The under-17 liners of Coach Brian Joseph Dogo. Their three goes up. While Coach Rauda Ali from Addis Ababa got one. As Shewit trying to play with her defense mechanism, but there's a pressure from the Cameroonian team. That's what we want to see. Beautiful. Gassa up front. Helped there by two Cameroonians. Still in the 80-meter box, the Cameroonians, the green shirt, the yellow shorts.
Il faut du soutien.
That is it. Just like our consultant was saying in the studio.
Tazanou, elle cherche.
That is it. Second assistant referee says she was in an irregular position. Ball into touch. Cameroon will take the throw in. Taken quickly there from Lydia Bouquet. Back to the Ethiopians. The battle there for the ballon is on. Beautiful 1-2 there from the Lucy, but she was in an irregular position. Beautifully captured by the first assistant referee. Madame Mariama Koulibaly still from Mali. Back into the cage of goalkeeper Jessica Mabo. There she goes to her captain. She chips it up front, ahead of them from the Ethiopian perspective. Around the center circle. The green, the yellow stocking girls are still in control. They open up with the right flank. They try to organize from the Cameroonian backyard. They're taking their time. Assistant captain Jessica Mabo up to her game this evening in Yaoundé. Captain Apoge takes a long one across the median. Finds the onrushing Liz Festiwa, but not for too long. Cameroon still in control. Around the center circle. Beautiful play there. Beautiful 1-2 from the Cameroonian perspective. But she lost control out there. That was quite a good organization.
C'est ici qu'il faut savoir utiliser le ballon. Walter Wilson Nana.
All right. There we go in Gassa. Gassa still with the ball. She takes a long one across the median. She changes the positioning of the game. But there was a handball there. There was a handball there. And seen by Madame Aïssata Diarra all the way from Mali. As Liz Festiwa was moving up front to cause some danger, to create some confusion in the pack of the Ethiopians. And in the process, there was a handball to the advantage of Cameroon.
On va revoir ce ballon de Ngassa.
Look at that.
Oui, exactement.
What a dribble from Ange Tazano. She wanted to chip the ball over that defense player of Ethiopia, but she came with the hand to stop that move. A little moment to get a breather there. Taking the precious goal. We're in Yaoundé, the political capital of the Republic of Cameroon. Round 2 qualifiers for the World Cup that will take place in the Kingdom of Morocco from October 17 to November 8, 2025. Cameroon is looking for her 10th participation at the Under-17 Women's World Cup. They did so in 2016 in Jordan, 2018 in Uruguay. As the spot kick is there, Madame Aissata Diarra from Mali putting some order into the game. Goalkeeper Shewi trying to look at her human wall. That's the 5-meter distance from Madame Aissata Diarra.
Il est très autoritaire.
Of course, and respecting the FIFA and the CAF rules, you need to protect the very sensitive part of the body.
Allez, le mur éthiopien déjà placé et le ballon du coup franc camerounais lui aussi.
With the Crystal Agoge.
Il sera botté entre les trois, soit Zoua, soit Agoge. Ou alors Ndoulé.
Of course. Michel Bouquet is also there. 3 Cameroonian girls around the balloon. The Ethiopian human wall is there in place. Referee Aissata Diarra sounds her whistle. What do they do? She hips it into the waiting hands.
Par Chewit.
Chewit.
Et ça va permettre de relancer le jeu. Et voici l'Isfresh Tiwa à la lutte entre les joueuses. Et c'est plutôt sa partenaire qui a récupéré, mais pas pour longtemps. Tiwa encore. Trop de fautes quand même. Hein. Beaucoup de passes à l'adversaire et ça tue complètement le jeu. Et attention à la Lucie éthiopienne qui va tenter d'aller chercher les Camerounaises. Regardez. Elle se déploie assez bien et avec beaucoup de précision. Beaucoup plus que les Camerounaises quand elles se précipitent. Alors il va falloir que les Lioncelles se calment comme c'est le cas maintenant. Tazanou avec un bouquet.
Right. A long one up front there. Looks for l'Isfresh Tiwa of Licky Football Girls. But she's hemmed by 2 girls from Addis Ababa. What do they do? The Cameroonian side, but they lost it in that human wall of the Ethiopians. Beautiful. Beautiful from the Cameroonian perspective. She opens up to the lady with the 3-shot, Captain Agoge. But there was a beautiful defense mechanism of the Ethiopians to ward off that danger from the Cameroonian perspective. Beautiful organization. Edith Vigenbach from
très bonne transition.
Captain Krista Noella Agoge taking control of this game and calling her sisters to join her. Beautiful opening. The clearance there, not for too long. Cameroon into the pack there. What do they do in the pack? But there was a block there from the Ethiopian perspective again. Around the fringes. Gassa is with the ball. She's looking for an opportunity. What does she do? She finds her Captain Agoge.
Elle est rentrée très loin derrière pour se trouver à Zozé.
And Stazano loses that ball to the Ethiopians. A beautiful dribble from the Ethiopian perspective, but not for too long as Ange is covering. There they go. The Ethiopians remain resilient. Cameroon trying to retort. As it's getting interesting, Ange Stazano there, one of the goal scorers for Cameroon. There they go, l'Isfresh Tiwa of Leke Football Girls. She's trying to dribble. She finds Ange Stazano around the fringes, trying to read the game. A long one into the 80-meter box. But the very vigilant defense mechanism of the Ethiopians will always be there. Cameroon without the opportunity. Oh no!
C'est pas fini,
oh
c'est pas fini. Ah là là.
And Sherwin will come into the last minute to ward off that danger from the Lucy. That was a beautiful organization out there. Edith Vigenbach from Ange Stazano, l'Isfresh Tiwa and Krista Noella Agoge.
C'est parti depuis avec Katouba pour la finition telle qu'on l'a vu tout à l'heure. Ça n'a pas été assez réussi, mais ça a été une très belle phase. Un bon moment du football camerounais. Alors que l'Éthiopie est en possession de ballon dans le camp camerounais.
The Ethiopians are coming forward.
Et
The
elle se
data.
déploie.
You have
Elle
to
se
be
déploie,
careful.
c'est bien, hein?
You have to be careful.
Ah,
But that goes
très bien, c'est dehors.
out of the stick of goalkeeper Jessica Mabu, the assistant captain of the team. The Ethiopians are coming out of their cocoon, just like the Cameroonians. But they need to concretize that with a goal, especially from the Joseph Briandoko perspective, in order to kill the game in Yaoundé and get qualification in Yaoundé. "66 minutes of play, 23 seconds in the nation's political capital of Cameroon, Yaoundé. The CRTV, the nation's broadcaster, bringing you live this game. There we go, the Cameroonians. A beautiful tiki-taka there. What does she do? Oh no, that was not creative enough. As there was an opponent there from a fellow player to give her the ball. There we go, around the center circle, Ngassa. Beautiful Cameroonians around the center circle, trying to open up again, but not for too long. As they're losing their creativity. Be careful. The assistance of goalkeeper Jessica Mabu needed. She got confidence, she got poise, she got elegance in Yaoundé tonight. At the far end there. But the vigilance of the Ethiopians are very much on the ground. And the ball rolls out of the field of play for throw-in favor of the Republic of Cameroon.
Belle équipe que cette Lucie éthiopienne qui a su donner du répondant depuis le début de cette confrontation. Même si les Camerounaises ont l'avantage au score, eh bien,
All right.
il y a beaucoup à faire alors qu'un changement se prépare dans le camp camerounais.
That is it.
Pour l'instant, on regarde ce ballon récupéré par les Camerounaises. Mabou qui va trouver Agogé, qui va jouer avec Zoua. Zoua, la tête défensive de l'Éthiopie. C'est pas fini. Agogé revient. Et qui va chercher. Maintenant, elle cherchait Tiwaoungassa, ça n'a pas donné. Mais il ne faut pas jouer avec le feu.
Certainly, you have to be watchful. The Lucies. A long one from Captain Agogé finds Liz Festival up front. As she coalesces there and looks for an opportunity. Pushing into the 80-meter box. What does she do? The Cameroonians in control out there. Ngassa is there. That is it. It was quite difficult for Ngassa to get forward. As the Ethiopians will clear off that danger from the zone. The battle is on. Look at that. Using her tact, using her energy, using her creativity to put Ethiopia into the game, but not for too long. As Cameroon comes up, Liz Fresh Tiwa around the fringes of the 80-meter box. She got an opportunity to dribble. What does she do? She gets into the 80-meter box. But the Ethiopians are there. They were one of that danger. Cameroon still in control. Ngassa is here with jersey number 2. What does she do? She dribbles 1-2. Ngassa is still in control of the ball. She finds Anstazanu. Anstazanu helped there by the fellow Ethiopians. And referee, Madame Aïssata Djera, will say,
elles ne se mettent pas suffisamment à disposition du porte de la porteuse du ballon.
That is it.
Regardez.
Look at that. Anstazanu hemmed there and brought to the green turf by the fellow player from Addis Abeba.
Faut se rendre disponible à ce niveau devant les buts de la gardienne Chewi.
All right. As Briandoko is warming up to bring in
ce changement qui arrive côté camerounais.
All right. There we go. We talked about Mendy, Ngo, Bella. Mendy Gobela,
qui va remplacer Ndoulé.
of course. And we
Et
talk about
puis Kiki Meva qui arrive dans sa numéro 15
Christian Kikimeva
à la place d'Ayana.
of Vision Football Club in Yaoundé.
Numéro 10.
Christian Kikimeva.
Est-ce que je peux te dire quelque chose, Walter Wilson Nana?
Go ahead, my dear girl.
2 sacs de joueuses.
Of course, sir. We hope that knee, though it is rounded with some bandages there, will give her the
Très bonne
opportunity.
chose que cette Ngobela.
All right.
Entrée numéro 15. Christian Kikimeva.
Vision Foot Academy bien à l'honneur ce soir sur le terrain.
That is it.
Et
There
le
we go.
centre. Chewit a laissé.
Oh my God.
Ballon relâché par Chewit malheureusement. Ce sera un corner pour le Cameroun alors qu'elle est félicitée par ses coéquipières. Regardez,
Look at that.
elle relâche et ça retombe
And that was
sur
just
Kiki Meva justement.
Kikimeva who just got into the game just some 5 seconds. We hope those good spirits will continue. Captain Christian Nolago takes a long one into the 18-meter box. Heads go there from the Cameroonian side. The clearance from the Ethiopians. Still with Cameroon. And a long one from Ange Tazanu from Banswa Academy from the west region of Cameroon.
Il y a corner.
Corner kick for Cameroon. You can see the energy, the verve, the power of Lady Ange Tazanu all the way from Banswa Academy in the west region of Cameroon.
Il faut un but.
Giving
Il
her
faut un
all.
but, Walter Wilson Nana.
We need that goal, Edith, and it's going to come from your wishes, it's going to come from your tongue. Captain Christelle Noela Agoge leading the troops. And there we go. Ball into the air, header there from the Ethiopians. Still around the fringes, but not for too long. Cameroon trying to get something in that park. It is still in the air. Not yet. What an opportunity!
Ah
And
oui,
a goal!
ah oui, ah oui, quel but!
Edith, you
Kiki
told me.
Meva! Kiki Meva!
I told you. That watch out
Kiki Meva!
for Christian Kikimeva. And they will give the bullet and they will fall.
Plus que tout, c'est le geste qui m'intéresse.
Look at that.
On va revoir ce but.
Let's have it
Regardons ce but.
from our director, François Xavier Atangana. Cameroonians want to see that goal of Christian Kikimeva again.
Vision Foot Academy, on l'a dit.
The girl from,
Cet après-midi à l'honneur.
Vision
On revoit ce
Football.
but. Le retourner, hein.
look at that.
C'est pas fini.
Look at that.
Le
Edith Videnborg.
retourner acrobatique.
Edith Videnborg. Let me put it to test. There is a Cameroonian player who scored the same goal against
Patrick
France.
Boma.
You can say that again, my dear girl. You are a woman in the world of sports. You have been there for many years, and you continue to be. It is 1, 2, 3, 4 in Yaoundé. Edith can coach Brian to go to sleep now.
Il est suffisamment exigeant. Il est perfectionniste. Et je pense qu'il en veut encore.
All right.
C'est pas fini.
Satellite.
Les Camerounaises à l'abordage. Tiwa avec Gobela. Gobela qui joue avec Mbouké.
All right.
Mbouké
Here we go.
a cherché Tazanou. Et le ballon est toujours camerounais.
Kikimeva.
Kiki Meva.
She gets it in 80-meter box, so with her
C'est
energy.
bien. Le coup de pied de cette fille, c'est pas fini. Chewi, intervention de la gardienne.
Oh my God. Edith, did you see how this festival was waiting for that ball? She was ready to do a bicyclette if she had the opportunity.
Bien sûr qu'elle est suffisamment technique pour cela.
Edith, can we say it's coaching gagnant for Joseph Briandoko?
Bien sûr, pourquoi pas?
Look at that. There we go. From the Cameroonian perspective, it's happening in Yaoundé, the nation's political capital, on the 8th of March 2025, when we're celebrating the women of the Republic of Cameroon. On a day like this, we started earlier today at the May 20 Boulevard with the presence of the First Lady of this Republic, Mrs. Chantal Biya, and of course, the
Ça,
Cameroonian...
c'est du football. Hein?
That is it. Christian Kikimeva. Look at that. You can hear the crowd. You can hear the crowd in Yaoundé. Into the 80-meter box. And the clearance of the Ethiopians. There we go. The yellow shirts will take a long one. up front there. You have to be careful, be watchful. The Ethiopians are not giving up yet. We still have more than 20 minutes to go. As we're playing 75 minutes, 27 seconds already. Cameroon 1, 2, 3, and 4. Ethiopia 1 in Yaoundé. Captain Christian Nuela Agoke.
Et pour qui? Pour personne malheureusement.
No, she was looking out for
Il y avait
Kikimeva.
position illicite déjà.
All right.
Et je pense que cela a freiné l'envolée de Kikimeva.
All right.
Et les Camerounaises qui reviennent. Kikimeva justement.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at that.
Entre deux joueuses.
Look at that.
Et le ballon. Toujours pour les Camerounaises qui vont le perdre malheureusement.
All right. Thank you, my dear girl, my dear daughter Christine Kikimeva of Vision Football Academy. A team in the Guinness Women's Super League in the Republic of Cameroon. Edith Visioningborg, can we say that the way the Guinness football is organized in the Republic is giving us reason to rejoice tonight?
Bien sûr, pourquoi pas.
Thank you, Madame Celine Ko, for all the efforts you are doing to lift up women's football in the Republic of Cameroon. And of course, with the support from the Cameroon Football Federation and the government of the Republic of Cameroon, because all the finances come from the treasury of the government to ensure that the young people of this republic can express themselves in the world of sports.
J'aime bien cet arbitre.
Madame Aïssata Diarra from Mali.
Aïssata Diarra qui s'impose.
Of course.
Sur le terrain.
Edith.
Alors que les Camerounaises vont repartir.
All right.
Zoa qui cherche un Ngobela. Ça passe pas avec un Ngobela. Vers récupération.
Look at the energy from the Cameroonian side.
Il y a des petites erreurs qui sont commises. Et qui peuvent compter à la fin de ce match.
All right.
Parce que là, si on joue propre, on a beaucoup plus d'occasions. On revoit, regardez cette belle bataille. Et l'intervention de Ngobela.
All right. There we go. Beautiful up front there from the Cameroonian perspective. Ange Tazano all the way from Banswa Football Academy. The girl who was brought to limelight by coach Joseph Briandoko. There we go. Bouquet, the center circle. She finds her fellow sister out there. Oh my God.
L'intervalle, c'est pas passé.
Gassa didn't read the game from that perspective.
Bien sûr.
All right. Goalkeeper Sherry, who is in difficulties in Yaoundé. She's going to have a difficult night out here in Yaoundé after conceding 4 goals already. There we go. Madame Aïssata Diarra says play on. A long one there from the Cameroonian perspective. Boros out of the field of play. As Lady Liz Fresh Tiwa of Leke Football Girls was in that position to get going. There we go. The Ethiopians with their yellow shirts, yellow shorts, red stockings are dispossessed by Cameroon. Look at that Edith. Look at that Edith, the Cameroonian lady.
On aurait pu laisser cet avantage malgré la faute sur Mbouké.
All right. Michelle Mbouké. Edith, that lady has been doing a massive job tonight for Cameroon. Michelle Mbouké. Look at her energy. Look at her pace.
C'est une croqueuse d'espace. Elle adore les espaces. Alors que la Lucie éthiopienne a 2 joueuses à l'échauffement. Ça va certainement changer également dans cette formation éthiopienne. Alors que nous jouons pratiquement la 80e. Encore 10 minutes dans le temps réglementaire.
All right.
Le Cameroun possède une avance assez rassurante. 4 buts pour les Lioncelles, 1 pour l'Éthiopie. Mais je crois qu'il faut encore marquer un but, tout au moins 1.
To close the evening in grand style.
Exactement.
Edith, I was going to comment about that girl, Michelle Mbouké. She also comes from Vision Football Club.
C'est la défense de Vision Foot qui est sur le terrain.
All right.
Donc, Je vais dire tout simplement que pour avoir les automatismes nécessaires, parce que généralement les entraîneurs n'ont pas beaucoup de temps pour huiler les effectifs, on est obligé de s'adosser sur la défense d'une équipe comme celle-là. Vision foot. Ça peut être dans l'entrejeu, ça peut être au niveau de l'attaque, mais je pense que s'il y a une équipe à féliciter ce soir, c'est bien Vision Foot Academy qui a pratiquement tous ces éléments sur le terrain de compétition.
That is it. You can say that again, my dear girl. And Edith, I don't know why, I have a feeling that if I were going to give the woman of the match, I'll give it to Michelle Bouquet. She's been doing a massive job for Cameroon tonight.
Gros travail déjà abattu par cette fille, mais il faut dire que à ce niveau, beaucoup se sont démarqués ce soir.
Right.
Il y a Bouquet, ça c'est vrai, mais il y en a aussi beaucoup, surtout au niveau de l'entrejeu qui a été quelque peu chancelant en début de match.
That is it. Luckily, the literature of Coach Zutopiandoko went through and they reorganized themselves and came back into the game. And now we could see Liz Festiwa coming out to give look at that and Ngassa to.
Elle également a fait un très gros match.
I mean, great game for Ngassa tonight. I mean, she's taking that right line to her responsibility and standing up to it. Lady Yulan Ngassa out there. As a player of the Lucy of Ethiopia, reading in pains onto the grid top. You can see them from the replay, from the cameras of the Cameroon radio and television.
Allez, espérons que elles vont se relever ou elle va se relever.
Right.
Alors que les Camerounais attendent toujours un autre but. Ils ne sont pas très nombreux sur le terrain aujourd'hui, mais il y a quand même du beau monde, assez pour donner de la voix et d'applaudir sur cet exploit que les Lioncelles sont en train de réaliser.
And you can see the Cameroonian women there dancing in their Women's Day Ashwabi and celebrating the Cameroonian girls as we get back onto the green turf, following the instructions of our referee, Madame Aissata Diarra, as the Cameroonian bench can discuss the strategy in the background. Back to action. The Cameroonians take control again. But ball has touched the referee. They need to do a replay.
Et ce sera avec Atouba. Voilà Atouba en direction de ses attaquants, mais ça n'a pas marché. Ballon pour les Éthiopiennes qui vont tenter de repartir. Belle intervention des Camerounaises, mais il y a faute au passage.
All right. The Ethiopians are not giving up as we have 7 more minutes officially to go.
C'est une équipe très joueuse, ça je vous l'ai dit.
That is it. Cameroon is 4 goes up. Ethiopia 1. We have 6 more minutes to go officially. Cameroon trying to build up maybe for a last move there, but they're intercepted by the Ethiopians. What does she do? The Cameroonian energy is on. Dribbling. A long one. Changes the positioning on the green turf. A good one there. Yeah. Oh my God. Christian Kikimeva of Vision Football Girls will miss an opportunity from Liz Festiwa. The Ethiopians with their yellow shirts, they try to come back, but never too long. As the Cameroonian girls putting their energy and verve into this game. Ball into touch. As the first assistant referee monitors the situation on the green turf. Throw in for the Ethiopians. Madam Aissata Diarra says the position has to be respected as prescribed by the foot official.
Tout à fait. Fikiradis a dû revenir pour exécuter cette rentrée de touche. Faute éthiopienne. Le ballon était sorti. Et la rentrée de touche pour Ngassa, alors qu'il y a 2 Camerounaises qui vont faire leur entrée.
All right. We can see that.
J'aperçois déjà Vasterio Ngalimbida.
All right. Coach Briandoko wants to give them a touch of international games and put them into the mood, as he's certainly looking forward to Addis Ababa already. Captain Christelle Nuela Agoge finds a fellow sister around the center circle. A beautiful tiki-taka for Cameroon, but dispossessed by the Ethiopians who are not giving up yet. There we go with the yellow shirts. They try to open up at the right flank, but not for too long, as the vigilance of Agoge is there. Agoge taking her time. The leader of the troop, she finds assistance there. What an opportunity there, but lost there by Liz Freshtiwa. The Ethiopians with the yellow shirts, yellow shorts, red stockings. They are still on top of on their feet. What do? A long one up front.
Attention à ne pas laisser ces Éthiopiennes manipuler le ballon comme c'est le cas.
Of course.
Il faut intervenir.
There we go.
Les empêcher à tout bas.
Beautiful opening there.
Avec Ngassa.
Yolana.
Ngassa qui a trouvé Lisfrechiwa.
Beautiful Christian.
Qui me va maintenant. Nous sommes dans la surface de réparation. C'est bien vu. Et le but de Lisfrechiwa.
Lisfrechiwa with the fresh legs out there. The girl from Lekia Football Girls. Edith Virginie-Bock. I know where Honorable Luke Kwa is. Should be very happy that he came to this well and didn't waste his time to create Lekia Football Girls. And where Honorable Luke Kwa is sleeping, she's praying for Cameroon and praying for the children she has left behind, like Liz Freshtiwa.
Véritable machine à but que cette fille de Lekia Football Fille. 16 ans est déjà aussi efficace sur le terrain de compétition, Liz Freshtiwa.
All right.
Elle était au départ de cette action.
All right.
Et c'est encore elle qu'on a retrouvée à la conclusion.
Edith, I know my good friend Junior Levodo Soso should be the happiest man tonight.
Bien entendu. Un bonsoir particulier, hein?
À Junior Levodo Soso.
À Junior Soso.
I know what Liz Festival means to him.
Elle n'a pas manqué de le remercier pour tout le travail abattu. Hein?
Of course, sir. There we go.
Marque d'humilité pour cette fille venue de Lekia Football Fille, alors que le Cameroun mène par 5 buts à 1. Encore 2 minutes à jouer dans le temps réglementaire.
All right.
Et voici Ngobela. Plutôt, elle vient de faire son entrée, c'est pas Ngobela.
All right.
Et c'est la coiffure. C'est plutôt Catherine Nguime. Nguime et Bongue.
All right.
Les Lioncelles.
Of course, Edith, the second leg game will be in the weekend of the 15th of March 2025.
Mais c'est une belle équipe éthiopienne, hein, que l'on a vue aujourd'hui.
All right.
Dans l'organisation du jeu, dans l'animation du jeu, c'est une équipe éthiopienne qui a beaucoup de talent. Regardez, deuxième but.
Look at that. You were just saying a little loss of concentration out there from goalkeeper Jessica Mabu. Conceding a second goal out here in Yaoundé at the dying minutes of this game.
Regardez.
Look at that loss of concentration. And the attacker of the Lucy. Look at that assist.
C'est venu de très loin. Regardez.
Look at that. Beautiful.
Il y a eu un rebond qui a trompé Mabu.
In that loss of concentration out there.
C'est dommage.
That is what we need to avoid. We don't need to concede many goals in Yaoundé. As a coach, Brian Doko not very comfortable with that loss of concentration from goalkeeper Jessica Mabu. As Sherwin can play. That is it. There we go. Would that be an opportunity for Cameroon to put in a 6th goal so they can reduce tally out here? A header there from the Cameroonian perspective, but not for too long. Still with the Christian Mevakiki around the 80-meter box, but the Ethiopians will take control as we're playing 90 minutes already. Referee says 4 more minutes to go. 8 in Yaoundé. The Republic of Cameroon 4. The Republic of Ethiopia 2. Rather, Cameroon 5. Ethiopia 2. Be careful with this moment of losing concentration in the last second of the game. We know they are getting a little tired, but the Ethiopians are trying to take the opportunity now. There we go. Umbuke Michel of Vision. Liz Fresh Tiwa. Can she get a hat trick out here? Oh no. Goki was sharing it very much on the ground.
C'était pas très appuyé pour... Assez appuyé en tout cas pour inquiéter Sherwit.
All right.
Encore 2 minutes.
Look at that.
Et la Lucie éthiopienne qui n'abdique pas, bien au contraire, qui va chercher à tirer profit de ces instants qui restent à jouer.
Right.
Rentrée de touche pour les Éthiopiennes.
Michel Bukede standing strong for Cameroon. Be careful. Do not give the Ethiopians the opportunity to operate in this last second of the game. As they're coming closer to the fringes of the Cameroon 80-meter box. They're trying to get a lot more confidence this time around. Be careful with their tiki-taka there. There we go. With Captain Bouquet, never too long as he loses stand 1-2 the Ethiopians again. The Ethiopians are coming into this last minute of the game. Be careful. They will certainly get an opportunity to get a free kick.
Il y a une faute là, je crois qu'elle sera sortie d'un carton.
Of course.
Carton adressé à Ngassa.
Yolan.
Ouais, après cette faute commise sur Fig.
As Madame Aïssatou looks as a time.
Je veux dire, c'est la faute commise sur l'Éthiopienne Fikiradis.
They have to be careful. This last minutes of the game, 2 more minutes to go officially.
Ils ont encore des ressources, ces Éthiopiennes.
All right. Goalkeeper Jessica Mabou.
C'est à reprendre.
All right. There we go. The balloon is there.
Cette fois-ci, le ballon est sorti. Alors que nous jouons la dernière minute de cette confrontation entre le Cameroun et l'Éthiopie.
All right.
Ballon pour la gardienne Mabou. Agogé maintenant. Très long ballon devant. Pour les attaquantes, ce sera pour la tête de la défense de l'Éthiopie. Mbouké. À présent, Mbouké qui cherche partenaire. Et ce ne sera pas pour les Camerounaises. Parce que l'Éthiopie était à la retombée. Très bien joué. Et de la part...
There we go. A moment of a look.
Nguime Bongue n'a pas réussi à donner la direction escomptée. Et les Lions qui reviennent.
Liz Festiwa. An opportunity for a secure for Cameroon. Oh no. Corner kick. Last one for Cameroon as
toute dernière action.
Lady Aïssata Diarra looks at her watch. Certainly, that will just be, as we're playing already 94 minutes and 32 seconds, 5 goals for Cameroon, 2 for Ethiopia. Corner kick taken into the air. There will be a 6 goal for Cameroon, no. And Madame Aïssata Diarra waiting for that last moment.
Je crois que c'est terminé.
And she sounds her whistle. It's ended in Yaoundé. The indomitable Lionesses, the under 17 version of Cameroon, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And of course, the Lucy of Ethiopia, 1 and 2. second round qualifier for the World Cup, as Jessica Mabu is not very comfortable with that last minute goal she received. Edith Vidinbok is ended in Yaoundé.
Rendre grâce à Dieu. Après cette victoire, c'était l'essentiel déjà à faire.
Of course.
Il fallait déjà remporter cette manche aller. C'est fait par les Lioncelles du Cameroun. Vainqueur 5-2 sur le terrain d'Olymbe. Ce soir, match retour dans une semaine. Et il faudra chercher la qualification pour le 3e tour. Il y en aura 4 avant d'arriver au Maroc.
Of course, the next game it will be next Saturday, the 15th of March, 2025. That will be in the Ethiopian capital of Addis Ababa. Coach Joseph Briandoko and his team will be looking forward to get qualification for the 3rd round. And so we'll see Mr. Mengole. Lady Kati Nadim Bomensomo, you are certainly on the touchline. You have some reactions out there from both teams. Over to you.
Thank you so very much, Nana Water Winston, for the massive win of the under-17 Lions of Cameroon. They just crushed Ethiopia by 5-1. By 5-2, I beg your pardon. Just to remind our viewers that Cameroon so far have scored a total of 11 goals in 2 outings. You are one of the coaches for the Cameroon side. You are reading off today's game.
Well, we thank God first of all for the victory. You saw it was a very difficult match. The intensity, of course, it was box to box, and physically, the two teams were very fit, so it was not an easy match. And the Ethiopians, they came with a lot of determination, and it's like they are very confident of themselves. Discouraged easily, despite we came back tough after conceding the first goal. We came from behind and equalized and had to score the second, the third, and one of the fourth. But still, we saw them still pressing, pressurizing, and fighting to score more goals. And they had to score the second goal. So we just thank God for the victory at the end.
You considered first, as you rightly said. What was the morale of the girls, and what did you tell them?
Yes, actually, we never expected to conceive an early goal of that sort. You saw that it was a lack of communication, a defensive error, lack of communication between the central defenders and especially the goalkeeper, because that was a goalkeeper ball, but she didn't come out, remain on her line, and they had to exploit the chance. Actually, they are under 17, and especially girls, so we only have to encourage them. We have to use a lot of appraisers, praising them, encouraging them, talking to them, making them know that they can believe, they can play, they should believe in themselves, they should not be discouraged. We don't blame them. Any mistake they make, we don't blame them. And I think that was the secret.
I'll get leave of you in under a fortnight. You'll be moving to Addis Ababa for the return leg. Do you think you can corroborate the same score over there in Addis?
Of course, I think, of course, we have to see the lapses, the errors for today, and we'll make sure we go back to the drawing board and try to correct the mistakes. Today, we saw that we started playing their style because they were playing long balls. They saw that the first goal through long ball was a goal. They started playing through long balls, and we wanted to follow them. But that's not our style. Our style, we have to keep the ball, we have to possess the ball. So we have to tell the girls to calm down and possess the ball and play down to their feet. And we saw that we came back, that helped, and we came back to the game and we temporized the game and we got control of the game. So going over there, of course, we know we are going to the challenge. We are going to over there. We know that it's going to be double. Why not even triple at their backyard? But again, we have to try to make sure we keep our style of play. We keep to our style of play, which is different from theirs, and we are very flexible. We have played 4-3-3 today. We can still play 3-5-2. Why not 4-4-2? So when we see that one system is not really like working out, we can easily switch. And we are thinking that, we are hoping that we will go there. Of course, we will win. We are no doubting that we're not going to win. We are going to win, but we want to go there and fight. A match is never won before time, but of course, we are going there to win. And I'm sure, by God's grace, we are going to come out victorious.
Thank you so very much as you join your guests in the locker room for celebration. If you are just joining us, we are live on CRTV Sports and Entertainment. We are at the Olympic Stadium here in Yaoundé, where the under-17 Lions of Cameroon smashed Ethiopia by 5 goals to 2. The Lionesses so far have scored a total of 11 goals and conceded just 2 in their 3 outings. They walloped Egypt by 6 goals to 0 in order to get to this stage of the competition. And in under a fortnight, they'll be moving to Addis Ababa in Ethiopia for the return leg of this game before they will later on know their sparring partner. Ethiopian officials have declined commenting. Some are talking of language lapses. I'll be sending back the mic to Bita Ungazi and Victor Lema. Gentlemen, lady, over to you guys in Bala 2.